Stop wasting your time and your life. Today, without wasting your time, we'll share 6 powerful habits you must quit immediately. Once we stopped doing these things, we saw massive success, fast, and most importantly, we took back control of our life and time. It's no longer in someone else's hands. We're in charge now. Because we weren't born to waste our lives. Neither were you. So if you stop doing these 6 things from today, you'll suddenly find yourself with more time than you ever imagined. You won't waste your life like everyone else. Let's jump right into it. 1. Avoid energy vampires. Ever noticed how some people leave you feeling inspired while others just drain the life out of you? That's the impact of energy. Some people are literally energy vampires. They quietly suck away your motivation, positivity, and focus. Example: that old friend who only shows up when they need something, money, favors, or just to kill time. But when you need them, they vanish. Holding on to people just because of history is self-sabotage. Just because someone was a part of your past doesn't mean they deserve space in your future. A study shows that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So if you want to be successful, surround yourself with people who cheer for your dreams, not compete with them. When you walk away from a toxic relationship, you don't just lose a person, you gain back your energy, clarity, and time. So make an energy inventory. Ask yourself, who lifts you up and who drags you down? Decide who deserves more of your time and who doesn't. 2. Don't take advice from people who haven't done it. Would you take gym tips from someone who's never worked out? Of course not. So why take life advice from people who've never achieved the results you want? People often ask parents, relatives, or friends for advice on careers, business, or relationships. But if they haven't actually done what you're trying to do, their advice comes from their limitations, not your possibilities. People who've never flown will only teach you how to stay on the ground. If you want to build a business, talk to someone who's actually built one, not someone who's just read about it. When we started this channel, people told us it would never work. They said things like, "There's no future in this," or "Nobody makes money off YouTube." Funny thing, not one of them was a successful YouTuber. Most didn't even know how monetization works. Had we listened to them, we'd still be broke or stuck in some job we hated. Always ask, has this person achieved what I want? If not, politely ignore them. Surround yourself with people who are ahead of you, who inspire you, and whose results speak for themselves. 3. Stop blaming others. Late to work, you blame traffic. Project failed, you blame your team. Life's not going well, you blame your situation. Blaming is easy. But every time you blame someone else, you give away your power. And as long as your power is in someone else's hands, you can't change your life. Think about it. If you're a chef and the dish tastes bad, would you blame the ingredients or improve the recipe? When you blame, you become a victim. But when you take responsibility, you become a creator. Psychologists say that people with an internal locus of control, those who believe, "I'm responsible for my life," are far more successful. Even blaming yourself, "I'm not disciplined, I'm unlucky, I can't do this," isn't helping. It's just another way to waste time. So whatever the situation, ask, what can I do better right now? 4. Don't say yes to everything your friend asks you to hang out. Someone invites you to an event. A colleague pulls you into their project. You say yes because it's hard to say no. But soon your schedule is packed with tasks and nothing gets done. Why? Because you're trying to do everything and mastering nothing. Steve Jobs said it best. Focus is about saying no. Your time is like a backpack. The more you stuff into it, the heavier it gets. Eventually, you'll burn out and lose direction. The solution? Say a selective yes, only to things that align with your long-term vision. Say no, politely, but confidently, to anything that doesn't serve your goals. A temporary no might hurt someone else, but a wrong yes could destroy your future. Say no to good things so you can say yes to great things. 5. Stop being a digital prisoner. In a youth workshop, someone was asked, "What's your biggest problem?" He held up his phone and said, "This." Every time he tries to work, his hand reaches for the phone. One reel turns into another, and suddenly, 3 hours are gone. No progress, just frustration. Your phone should be under your control, not the other way around. We're now addicted to dopamine-driven distractions. Every notification, every like, every DM tricks your brain into thinking something exciting is happening, while real life stays stuck. So what's the fix? Turn off notifications. Give each app a specific time slot, and most importantly, build a life so exciting that your phone doesn't feel like an escape. If you're running to your phone, maybe you're running away from your goals. Make your real life so engaging that no screen can distract you. From now on, use your phone for growth, not for escape. 6. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Accept yourself. You open Instagram. Someone's driving a luxury car. Someone's on a dream vacation. Someone else has six-pack abs and 1 million followers. And you think, why am I so behind? Comparison doesn't just steal your confidence. It steals your clarity, your focus, your joy. As Theodore Roosevelt said, comparison is the thief of joy. You're comparing someone else's chapter 27 to your chapter 3. But their struggles, their timing, their background, it's all different. Psychological studies show that constant comparison is one of the top causes of social anxiety and depression. And here's the worst part. You're comparing their highlights to your behind the scenes. So what should you do? Ask yourself one question every day. Am I 1% better than I was yesterday? Don't compete with influencers. Compete with your past self. And never forget, you're unique. No one else in the world is like you. What you think is your weakness might be the thing the world will one day admire. Your flaws are not flaws. They're your fingerprint. So don't wear someone else's mask just to impress the world. Be original. That's your superpower. If you found this video valuable, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss what's coming next. Thank you for watching.